Morning, well, it's Hippy Trev here. Another beautiful day up here in paradise. Roll that intro.
Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Right, well, it's another beautiful day up here in paradise. But I hear that's about to change. They are saying there's a shitload of rain coming, big thunderstorms and everything's going on, and that'll be probably later this afternoon. We're off to Scarybarrow, over to Jodys. This will be the first big trip in the boat, pretty much since I did the strainer in the tank and blew out the carby and did everything. So a bit of a good little test for it. So looking forward to this. It's hot and it's sticky. The humidity is so fucking high. So yeah, we're off to Jodys, and I'm going to we're going to go do a follow-up ad for her. I hope I've got everything, and I hope my squawk box doesn't play up either. So just gone just about 8:30 in the AM. So it should take us about an hour to get. Good thing about being the weekend as well, I'm hoping and presuming no roadworks. So that bridge I got caught out last time, where I had to sit and wait for like over half an hour. And then when we got going again, that's when the car shifted us off on the way home. Hopefully there'll be no roadworks out there today, so good thing about going on a weekend instead of a weekday. But that might also not be true, because they might be working the weekends out there, depending how much they need to get done on those bridges. Boat seems to be running really quiet. Old Smokey picked up on something the other day when he was over. He said when I was cleaning the carby out, he said that he noticed a bit of a drip of fuel. God, he's got eagle eye, that bloke. And sure enough, I pulled the air filter off, and it was a little hot roddy thing. It was actually leaking out the where you check for your float adjustment. The brass washer there and the screw, I hadn't probably done that up tight, and it was just a little bit of a weak there. So, oh no. Old cunts in front of me. That means I'll have to get around them. So yeah, his eagle eye, picked that up straight away. So sorted that out. So another good thing when I go over to Jodys today is I'll just have a look under there, make sure there's no weeps out of the carby. Oh, these people are so fucking slow. Limit's 100, you old cunts. We're already in the 100 zone. mph. Well, 80 k's. At least we don't have to go down that horrible, shitty, bloody lakeside road ever again. Let's hope for trouble-free run, trouble-free motoring. Boat doesn't give us any grief. She's certainly running a lot smoother since I replaced the strainer. So that old strainer, I reckon, was really restricting fuel flow. I can feel it under the pedal. I can feel it looking at the speedo. She's just running so much better. So when disaster strikes on a little job like that, sort of does you a favour, because it makes you go, you know, like that bloody strainer had been in there for 50 odd fucking years. So no wonder it was starting to let go. Going up to this real tight little bend, and we've got those couple of sections of shitty fucking one lane stuff going on, like it's showered in rocks and shit by four-wheel drives. I've really got to start looking for an auto. This auto is oh crikey. This auto is just definitely on the way out. I mean, the last time I did an oil and filter change, like I dropped the pan in the auto and did an oil and filter change and found bits of bloody clutch plate on the bottom of the pan. As old mate Wayne up in Bundy said, that's just part of the reverse plates. But she's getting noisy and it's having trouble changing gears sometimes, especially when she's cold, won't shift into drive. This is a shitty section of fucking road I hate. There's another one further up. Yeah, I'm really going to have to start looking for an auto for this thing. I don't see them very often. The only couple of V8 autos I've seen, either even down in New South Wales or all the way down in Victoria. And whatever I've seen, they're not overly cheap, but they're all going to need a total rebuild, and a rebuild on one of these Trimatics is about $2.5 grand. A couple of people said, oh, why don't you just pull it out and rebuild it yourself? Well, there's a lot more things to automatics. I've watched I've got a video that's a full teardown of an automatic, and I looked at it and I've watched it many times. Sometimes you got to know when things are a bit above your pay grade. So I don't think I'd ever attempt to rebuild an auto. And the trouble is, you rebuild it, you put it in, and you've made a huge fucking mistake. You don't know until you've done all the work, and you're out there and fucking blow, what's going on here? These fucking... Now, what's this four-wheel drive doing? I've got right away. Come on. So what are they all doing parked here on the side of the fucking road like this? Look, and he's half off the road. Why were they parked right fucking there? One four-wheel drive partly on the road, so I had to pull up and stop. The four-wheel drive come the other way. He wasn't going to give away. All of their fucking ski-doos. I'm thinking, now this is the other section of the fucking road I hate. Someone normally come around here and they're on my side of the fucking road. I'm thinking, by the way that one was pulled over, I reckon they've shot a bearing on the trailer. More than likely, that's what's happened. Trailers dropped the wheel or dropped the bearing, they're all just stranded there. But there's a stupid place to fucking pull over and park. That other four-wheel drive, still on, had his bloody part of his fucking four-wheel drive on my side of the road. He could have pulled a lot further off, so inconsiderate. Through this part without anything coming at us. Fuck for that. Normally they're showering in fucking rocks. room. Looks good. Resealed. Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's one out of the way. So here we go on the next one. Travelling on a weekend. I used to find that when I was driving down, going down to Vic Ride and driving down to Vic every year. Get out on the weekend, especially on those like Moree down to Narrabri, places like that where they had all the roadworks, although they did work mostly all week, weekends and all. You travel on the weekends and most of the road crews are packed up and gone home, which was always a bonus. Smokey, definitely smoke coming across the road there, so fire somewhere. I can hope it smells. So whether there's hazard reduction burning or there's actually a bushfire in there. Goanna on the road. Only a little one, a little goey. I want to run over here. Yeah, this little town here. Amarna. I can't even fucking pronounce that name. Funny little town, this one. Spot in the middle of nowhere. And it's literally halfway between Biggin and Scaryborough. This is like the really halfway point. So this dip here, anytime it rains, just down the bottom of this little dip here, this always floods right here. Got caught out one year and was over the road and couldn't get through, and lucky old mate Billy Don't Be a Hero showed up and took us up the road here on my right and took us this big long way around and dropped us out the other side of where that bridge work was. Seen a lot of bridge work, managed to get home, otherwise I was looking deep shit because I didn't have a full tank of juice in the boat, and what's that reflecting? And I barely had enough fuel to even get back into Scaryborough. So he pretty much saved the day for me, and there's about another 4 or 5 other cars. We all just followed him round. Yeah, so every time it rains, it always gets cut off right there. Righto, well, it's coming into the outskirts of Scaryborough. This is Oakhurst turnoff, as I always say. G'day, Ted. First place I lived when I got up here, thanks to Ted. He's gone now. About 5 years ago in a truck accident. But every time I drive past here, I always get g'day, Ted. So So, getting back to what I was talking about half an hour ago about my auto, I'm definitely I need to really start making solid efforts to trying to find a transmission for the boat here. It's this one's noisy, makes a lot of noise in reverse. I mean, it works, but also, as I was saying, when first thing in the morning when she's a little bit cold, she doesn't like changing into drive, and yeah, I think that some of the vibrations I'm feeling out the road are probably coming from the auto. So yes, definitely searching for a V8 Trimatic. And like I said, the only ones I've seen recently, I've ever been down in Vic, or they're all New South Wales pretty much, and I think I saw one over in Perth. So one that's sort of fucked and needs work. They want $500, $600, $700 for one. I think I saw a reconditioned one somewhere they wanted $2.5 grand for. So it's not going to be a cheap replacement item. And even if I want to pull this one out and have it fixed, well, one, it takes take up to 3-4 months. Where Wayne's garage is up in Bundy, he works out of behind a transmission joint up there, and they're like booked out 6 months in advance. And it does take me a few months to build it, so to have this pulled out and rebuilt, I'm probably off the boat's probably off the road for 6 months, so I really need to find one, get hold of one somewhere, and then send it off to have it rebuilt. So when it comes back, when I get the rebuilt one back, just in case I pop this one out, pop that one in. Not a job I relish doing, but I've done them before. Getting a bit harder to do it, especially only using wheel stands. It gets a bit, they're like an heavy job. Wheel stands and a trolley jack is what I change autos with. Another good thing about the weekend, no school zones. Food van's back and busy. Wasn't here for a long time, but he's back now. Do a roaring trade here. I don't know what their food's like, but as you can see, it's busy as. Perfect spot. Fucking Effie up front. Like mid-40s, I'm thinking, maybe 50s. So yes, we've got the formal next Wednesday. I'm taking Laney's boy and his girlfriend over to Jodys and taking to the formal. I'm excited about that. I'm in two minds whether I wear my suit. Another food vendor. He doesn't look anywhere near as busy. So yes, definitely looking forward to taking Laney and his boy and his girl to the formal next Wednesday. And at least it's daytime stuff. I don't have to drive over and back at night. They're coming home with someone else. I'm just basically driving over and dropping them off, so we're back in the daytime hours, which really suits me because I just don't like being on that Childers Road at night. Too many fucking roos out there. My headlights, I mean they work, but for some reason they're not the greatest. Coppers at the skate park. We might scoot down this street. Try way through. About there. Touchdown, chill grilling riding. Woohoo, hot dog. Gates are open. Yep, touchdown, chill grilling riding. Cute Jodys place. Awesome. Well, rightio, well, so that was a very uneventful run over, which is what we like, apart from the dickheads parked on the side of the road. So, touchdown, we're here. Let's go make an ad. Well, basically, let's go and have a cup of tea and a smoke and a chat to Jodes, and then go make an ad. So, rightio, well, I'll catch you on the way home. Rightio, well, job's done. Took a few goes, but we got the ad done, and it's all off online, so you'll see it on my YouTube channel. So, just done the ad for Jody, which was just a follow-up on a few questions and answers she had come through. So go and check out the new ad. Old Smokey's over here. He went to Bundy for me and got some controversial product. Come over to Cute Jodes, and he's going to follow me back to the big.
Love ya. Thank
Love
you.
You too, mate.
Bye.
All right, see you soon. She's absolutely gorgeous. Yum. So Smokey's up there. He's like I said, he went over to he was in Bundy today, and I went to the shops over there for controversial product. They're actually open. Oh, where's my lighter? So picked up 5 bags. So well, I'm happy with that. Now, where is Smokey? He wants to fill up on the way home, so there's a petrol station. I'll probably keep going. He'll catch me out the road later anyway. Oh yeah, so yes, we got the ad done. It took quite a few takes. A lot of ums in there we had to edit out, and I got to the stage where I just couldn't edit all the ums out, so we had 3 or 4 goes at it and so forth. But anyway, yeah, job finally done. So hopefully she'll get a few views, and hopefully she'll get a lot more views on her channel as well. Alright, let's go for a trouble-free run home. There is storms coming. They'll be here later, Savo.
We'll probably get back to the big alright. I got 100 k's before it serves, so
yeah.
I can stay here.
Alright, no worries, hang on. It's alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Out of Scaryborough. Yeah, as I was just saying, there's so many storms coming. Don't know how big. It looked like a whole wall last night. I showed on the cooking show on me vids last night. Big storms coming up. Mate Gracie was coming out of Brisbane, having to drive through it, and by the time we got up this way, it all broke apart and nothing in it. Didn't even get a drop of rain last night that I'm aware of. I actually closed the bus up today before I left, just in case we were going to get stormed out before I got home. The humidity's right up there. It's hot and sticky, and yeah. So anyway, I'll turn this around. Let's hope for a trouble-free run back to the big. So it's gone about 1:30 in the PM. Should be home around 2:30. Smokey will probably save a quick cuppa and get home before he gets washed out as well. He done some big miles on his bike today. So he went from Gingin into Bundy, then Bundy to the Big, let me know that he got the controversial product, and I said, oh, you want to come over? I thought he was still in Bundy actually. I said, I want you to come down and come over to Jodys because I wanted to pay him the money and that and drop the bags off. And he said, oh, I'm over in Biggin, and so I'll ride over. So he's ridden over from Biggin and over to here, and now he's riding back to Biggin and then back to, oh yeah, a few big miles on the bike. He loved it though, he just loves being out there. Well, we all do, we all love being out there. There he goes. Woohoo, hot dog. Smokey rides exactly the same way I do. Literally. That's where I ride. turnoff, so last turn to home. What's that fucking thing in the bushes there? Fuck, well, that was a big white cat or something. 18 miles to home, so Smokey's back behind me somewhere. He pulled over in that little town I went through, that funny little town that floods. He pulled over and had to stop there, so he's somewhere behind me. So whether he catches me or not before I get home. But yeah, 18 miles to home, let's get it on. headlight come on. Smokey with fucking rocks. Smokey's right up my arse, been following me pretty much since he caught me at the double bridges. So yeah, good run home. Glad we got that ad done today. So yeah, finally back in the big. It's pretty warm in here, Luke, I'll tell you that. Whew. Fucking boat's running beautiful. So yeah, certainly I certainly fixed that fuel problem that we're having, which was the strainer in the tank. That's all it was. I knew that. A few people said, oh, she's you know, fuel evaporation, stuff like that. No, I knew that wasn't it. I've just come home sitting on whatever I was sitting on, a few bikes, and she didn't miss a fucking beat. So yeah, no fuel evaporation, none of that shit. New strainer in the tank has made all the difference. It's not a very big house. I've been working on this for quite a while, so it looks like they've almost got the roof done. Rightio, well, safely home in the driveway. Yeehaw, fucking hot dog. Smokey's pulling in behind, so. Rightio, well, boat run, like I said, boat run fucking beautiful all the way there, all the way back. She's just running like a dream. Now I've got that strainer situation fixed, all done, so. Righty, well, so that's it. So anyway, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I will catch you later. Bye.